Surut fur kanaran. Vakin los oktavakrit.
So, it is done. Alduin Dilon, the eldest, is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been.
Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenex's way of the voice.
Of course. Alduin Wachlan Dani. I would not have helped you if I thought otherwise. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his Pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach Ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same. Perhaps. At least it will continue to exist. Greek Lochlein. And, as you told me once, the next world will have to take care of itself. Furnilos. Even I cannot see past time's ending. But I forget myself. Crosis, solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kondrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time.
As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin. I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving. Call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
Dremyolok, greetings. The blades are wise not to trust me. Onikan Niov. I would not trust another Dova. Dov Walan Farel. We were made to dominate. The will to power is in our blood. You feel it in yourself, do you not? I can be trusted. I know this. But they do not. Onikan Niov Dova. It is always wise to mistrust a Dova. I have overcome my nature only through meditation and long study of the way of the voice. No day goes by where I am not tempted to return to my inborn nature. Zingriforut se suyek. What is better, to be born good, or to overcome your evil nature through great effort? Lok Thum. Speak. Which calls to you? It is called think. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
When the Empire surrendered, patron of the great clan Battleborn, they shamed us all. I'm sure you know well.
Make a move toward Balgraf, and you're dead.
May the god... Did he now? Huh. The man is persistent, I'll give him that. I suppose it's time I give him an answer.
I've got my eyes
What
on
do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Prey waits.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or march his stormcloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his stormcloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are...
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men.
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the White Gold Concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
So about this axe. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
Yes, to General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
Is it true what they say? There was a dragon held captive in Whiterun, and you released it? By the gods, man! Why?
The Imperials have really dug into Whiterun. Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards. My shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. Soon enough, we will march on Solitude, and on that day the heroes of Sovngarde will march with us, and the Empire will fall to its knees. We're fighting because we're done bleeding for an untold numbers of Nords died defending the Empire against the Skyrim being sold to the Thalmor, so we're fighting because our own Jarls, once strong, wise men, have become fearful, and we're fighting because Skyrim needs heroes, and there's no one. I killed Torg to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender of Skyrim if he can't even defend himself? Indeed, Elisif has become Jarl of Solitude. Historically and conveniently home of the High King, but the Moot has not yet met to name her High Queen. And they won't. Not as long as I have any say in it. There hasn't been a true High King in Skyrim for generations. For too long, he's been handpicked by the Emperor, and given emphatic nods by milk-drinking Jarls addicted to Imperial coin. It's time we had a real High King, one of our own making. My father, the Great Bear of Eastmarch, died during my imprisonment after the Markarth incident. I, his only son, forced to deliver his eulogy via letter I had smuggled out of prison. Such is the love of Titus meat for his subjects. When finally set free, I returned to Windhelm and was greeted by a city in mourning, at one with my own grief and anger, clamoring in angry voices, calling out for justice. The throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father. I only hope I can prove worthy of that honor. Then I was wrong about him.
Speak.
You're right, Galmar.
He's again.
I'm in no mood to joke.
Give the word, my lord, and Whiterun is yours.
Whiterun is only a means to an end.
I've toured our camps. We're ready, Ulfric. Whenever you are.
Is any man ever ready to give the order?
Speak with Ulfric.
That
He's
will mean the
expecting
deaths
word
of
from
many.
Whiterun. No, but neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are that man, Ulfric. You've been that man before, and you'll be him again. And these men and women, they call themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you. They are the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this. They want this as much as you do. Perhaps they want it more.
Speak with Ulfric. He's
You're
expecting
certain
word
we're
from
ready?
Whiterun.
Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with legionnaires. And those walls around Whiterun are old, but they still stand.
We are ready. And I might be
We
old
should take
myself,
our march.
but I'll kick those damn
It'll be an
walls down with my
important
bare
pressure
feet.
point on the Imperials.
only
We'd be
ask
within
me to
spitting
do it.
distance of the capital. I'm sure you could do it too. All right. This is it.
Yes!
Send the word. A new day is dawning, and the sun rises over Whiterun.
Aye, and the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords flashing.
So it begins. Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there. Then I commit them to whatever gods they still believe in. Talos be with you.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
You have something to say, dog?
dangerous out there.
Something on your mind?
This is it, men! They say that our cause is false, and that we are nothing more than thieves, thugs, and murderers. But no! We are farmers! We are craftsmen! We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers! We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim! And we have come this far because our cause is true! Because we fight as one! And because our hearts are bursting with anger!
I wonder how many of us think we'll be the lucky ones and survive this.
For all the true Nords of Skyrim! Whiterun's walls are top, they barricades to block.
So, do you get that weird taste in your mouth before battle too? What is that?
The drawbridge!
Let's get on with it already.
The city will be ours! Every one of you! Let's show these Imperial
Let's get
milk
on with it
drinkers
already.
what true Nords look like!
Never should have come here.
You're dead! Dead!
Skyrim.
That's your bed?
I'll have your head!
Now you're just...
Die, dog.
Come on! Come on!
No.
traitor!
It's a little late for that, don't you think?
Stay back there!
I'll be damned if I let this rabble take my city without raising my own sword.
There you go with your lives!
Damn you! This ends now!
No one here now. Must have scared. No one here now.
That's enough. I surrender. I surrender. Peace! Everyone stand down. That's an order. Stand down!
Algrove!
Vignar Rayleigh. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. Wouldn't the dagger in the back have sufficed?
You think this is personal? The Empire has no place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then?
What happened?
We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords are the Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it. You of all people should know that.
If this was my empire, I'd be able
Word
to
is spreading like
whoever I damned well
Great evil has been
pleased.
vanquished.
You wish
Your
to see an
truly
empire
saved us
without
all.
Talos?
We sure showed them, huh? Thanks for your part in all that. What happened?
So you can cast a few spells.
Need them.
Am I
The
supposed to be
Emperor's
impressed?
nothing more than a puppet of the Thalmor.
Good job out there. Glad you were with us.
Skyrim needs a High King who will
I'm going
fight
to find
for
whoever
her.
did this.
And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the same.
What happened?
Tell me, Vignar, was all this worth it? How many of those corpses
happened?
lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
Enough! Both of you! There is a burning city out there that needs a government.
He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. You hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, a Stormcloak. I'd thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this.
Get over to Windhelm. Tell Ulfric of our victory here. Get over to Windhelm. Tell Ulfric of our victory